today, September 21st. So the mock peak week is over with. I'll be kind of uploading video and doing kind of voiceovers on that and my final thoughts. And I still check in today. I've already weighed, but I'm going to wait until I go to the bathroom, weigh again, and then take more check-in video for Jamie. So I'm going to be doing that today, but I am going to get a full day of eating for you guys. I am back to my tea and lemon, so I have only about 4 or 5 ounces of water in here, a little bit of Yogi detox tea, and a half of a lemon. So I'm going to do a full day of eating for you guys today. Alright guys, so now I'm just about to drink my apple cider vinegar. I've added it back in as well. So I'm doing a 1/4 cup of just cranberry juice. That's really good for your thyroid. It helps with iodine production, especially for women who are in prep. So I have a 1/4 cup of that, a 1/4 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and I'm just going to drink it like a shot. That's that though. So that is next on the list. Let's see. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video for Jamie. And yeah, guys, that's it so far for today. I'll check back in with you for coffee and breakfast. All right, guys. So drink number 3 that I have in the morning. This is a reds and greens drink. This is from Zhao. This is their deep greens and their Be Complete. Now I also have First Forms Opti Greens and Opti Reds, but I'm going to finish this up first just because I am a sponsored athlete with Zhao. They just don't have all of the products that I actually need, so I do have to purchase those from another company, and they're totally fine with me doing that. They get that they don't carry everything, so I do that. Once I finish theirs up, I'm going to start the First Form Opti Reds and Opti Greens. So we're going to down this now. So if you'll notice in some of my other videos, I've kind of been on and off about doing my morning drinks. But what I noticed is that when I did them, I felt a lot better. So I decided to add them back in. The greens drink is something new that I've been trying, just because I've had some belly bloat issues. So I wanted to see if that would help kind of fix the belly bloat. So I just started adding that in last week, and not in the morning, kind of midday, but I'm going to start doing it in the morning and see if I feel better with doing it in the morning. So that's it for the drinks. I'm going to make my coffee, do my devotion. I've got groceries that should be here between 8 and 9, and then I'm going to make my breakfast, and I'll show you guys that meal. So I totally forgot. I was not done with my morning drinks. I forgot my chicken bone broth. So this is another thing I have added in and taken out in the past. I just wanted to see, once again, how I actually felt with it in and with it out. And like I said, I noticed with my morning drinks, I just felt a lot better. So I'm just adding those back in again. So this is 1 cup of chicken bone broth that I'm about to drink down. And then I'm gonna have my coffee. So I'll show you guys that because I am putting my collagen in it and kind of how I make and do that. Alright guys, so I'm just making my coffee here. I've already got it brewed out. I'm gonna put in a scoop of my Gel Collagen Peptides. This is brand new, I just opened it. Hopefully I can find the scoop in here somewhere. I was not expecting this to take so long. There it is, all the way down at the bottom, of course. Why? Ugh. So, scoop of this, I do the unflavored. They also have an active one that has BCAAs in it that I'll probably switch to after I've finished with this one. But I have like 2 tubs or containers of the plain, so I'll just use it until I finish it up. So got my scoop of collagen in there. And then for my creamer, I've been doing the powder form of this non-dairy chocolate, and it's really good. So it's a teaspoon, so I take a teaspoon of that, put that in there. A teaspoon's a lot more than what you would think as well. So although I do have some liquid creamer on the way, like I said, my groceries were getting delivered this morning. And then I just put in a drop of Sweet Drops. This is the English toffee. And 1 drop of that. And then I take my Zoe and we blend it all together. There we go. Alright guys, so I just finished fixing meal number 1. This is a 1/2 cup of grapefruit, 2 slices of Dave's Killer Bread cinnamon raisin toast with about 1/2 tablespoon of apple butter on top, 2 whole eggs with some spray butter, and I am still drinking on my coffee. So that is going to be meal number 1. Alright guys, so I just got finished doing a posing session with my posing coach. One of my feedbacks from judges across the board was that at least in comparisons, they want to see me in the standard front bikini pose with your hips turned to the side. So we were just working on perfecting that a little bit more. We're still keeping the hips twisted one into my routine, but whenever I'm up against the other girls or in call outs, keeping the standard front pose. So we practiced on that today. I have another posing session set up with her on Thursday. I'm going to try to get in 2 a week leading up into the show. That way I can make sure that I'm polished and I really have this other pose down. I don't feel like it's the strongest pose for me because I've mentioned before, I have my belly bows out in it because of how I stand. There's nothing there, but it creates this. It doesn't make my waist look as small as it actually is. That's the problem I have with it. So we're trying a different couple of things and working on that and seeing if we can't make it a little bit more of a stronger pose for me in my midsection. It's not that it's not a stronger pose everywhere else. It's just my midsection part that looks a little bit thicker in that pose. So we're just trying to do some different techniques to figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, that is pretty much it right now. I am about to have my second meal and I'll get video of that for you guys, and then I'm gonna go train. I've got to come back here. I've got to be back here by 3 o'clock because I have a meeting with my sponsor. And sorry this is so shaky. I'm not quite sure why I'm so shaky this morning. I noticed in my other video where I was talking about my drinks and stuff, I'm super shaky, so sorry for the shakiness. Anyway, I am going to fix the second meal, get that video for you guys, and if I can, I'll try to get video of my workout, but like I said, I just want to go in and get it done because I do have to be back here by a certain time, so we'll see. I may get it in, I may not, but whatever. Anyway, at least I'm gonna actually be doing a full day of eating for you guys. That's if I don't forget to video something. I'll check back in with you guys later. We'll see. Guys, here is meal number 2. This is 3 ounces of chicken. I don't know how much spinach, probably about 3/4 of a cup. I kind of don't track my spinach because it's got hardly anything in it. And then 80 grams of shredded potatoes. These are plain. Don't have anything on them, and I'll salt this and put a little Country Bob's on top, and that is meal number 2. This is my pre-workout meal. All right, well, I did it. I screwed up. I forgot to, what is up with my eyebrow? I forgot to video my post-workout meal. Every effing time. Okay, so here's what I had. I had 170 grams of 0% Greek yogurt, plain. I've been having 2%. I'm having 0% now. I had 70 grams of banana. I had 1/4 a cup of mixed berries. And I had 20 grams of cinnamon rice Chex cereal on top. That was post-workout. That's probably my most carb-heavy meal. And now I'm about to eat meal number 4, which is going to be turkey, a little bit of basmati rice, and green beans. So I'm about to make that now. I was doing really good. I was like proud of myself. And I just now remembered that I didn't video that meal. Yeah. So there's that. All right. So meal number 4 going down. You know what meal number 3 is. I'll do a little insert of meal number 3 and just do the breakdown of what I had. And we're going to move on to meal number 4 now. All right, guys, so here we go. I've got 3 ounces of turkey, 50 grams of green beans, 70 grams of basmati rice, and on top I have some raspberry vinaigrette. I think it's like peppercorn something. I don't know. My boyfriend got it, so that's what is going to be meal number 4. All right, guys, here is meal number 5. You've seen this from me before. This is my protein ice cream or protein fluff, whatever you want to call it. All this is 1 cup of almond milk, a scoop of Quest Cinnamon Toast protein powder, a cup of ice, and a 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum, and a little bit of sweetener. And you just blend until it gets nice and fluffy. And that is it. That's meal number 5. All right, guys, so here's the deal. I had a change in client scheduling, so again, making another video in my car. I'm about to go into the gym and train, but here's the thing. I forgot again to video my last meal. So instead of just telling you guys what I'm eating, I'm just going to roll this full day of eating over into 2 days. So I'm going to finish it out today. So I've already had my first meal. My second meal today is going to be my post-workout meal because I am training. So you'll get to see the meal I missed yesterday, which was the yogurt, the berries, the banana, a little bit of Chex. So I'm just gonna roll this over into the next day and video the meals that I missed for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know the mock peak week was kind of like all jumbled together. I had so many videos on my phone of where I sent check-in videos to Jamie and stuff. So, you know, whatever. I tried to do my voiceovers, and then I got confused at what videos were what. So anyway, it might have seemed a little bit jumbled, but it's a video for you guys nonetheless. So I'm gonna get in here, do some training. I'm super tired. I slept like shit again last night. I've been having a really hard time falling asleep, and then I'll like wake up throughout the night and I'll fall back asleep and I'll toss and turn, and then when my alarm goes off, I cannot get up to save my life. So probably gonna try to take something tonight. I don't like taking melatonin because it makes me have dreams about aliens. But I have some stuff from Jow called Drift Off that I haven't tried yet. So I think I'm going to try it tonight. Hopefully it doesn't make me feel crazy or anything like that. So anyway, there's an update for you guys I'll get video today of my food. Have a long break in between, so stay tuned. Hey guys, here we go. Here is post-workout meal. So I did, what did I do? Reese's Puffs. So I did a half a serving of Reese's Puffs, so like 19 grams. That's 170 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. I have one banana in there, which is about 70 grams, and a fourth a cup of berries on the bottom with a little bit of liquid stevia. I'm going to mix all this together, and this is going to be my post-workout meal. All right, guys, I just thought I would show this. It's not a meal, but I usually drink an energy drink midday. I have one a day. I have 1 cup of coffee. Actually, it's like a cup and a half of coffee in the morning. And then I have one of these midday, and that's it for the rest of the day. The Amino Energy is new that I've been drinking. I was drinking a Rain, but then I switched from Rain to Amino Energy just because it was easier to get on Amazon, to be honest with you. I've had Amino Energy before in the powder form, but never in the can form. And I think it's got less caffeine in it than Rain. So kind of just been wanting to switch up to something that had a little bit less in it. So yeah, I just thought I would show you guys that. I'm about to have another meal, which I will get video for. All right, guys, so here we go. Here is another meal for you. So I've got probably like a cup of spinach. That's 28 grams of fat-free feta cheese, 70 grams of shredded potatoes, 3 ounces of chicken and turkey. It's just a mix. And then a little Country Bob's on top. This is going to be my third meal of the day today. All right, guys, so next meal, I know it doesn't look appetizing, but it's really not that bad. There's 3.5 ounces of chicken and turkey mixed together in here. I've got 70 grams of basmati rice down at the bottom, 70 grams of green beans, and on top I have some no sugar added ketchup. All right, guys, last meal of the day, and I almost ate it before I videoed it, but I didn't. I finally didn't. 2 plain rice cakes with a tablespoon and a half of nuts and more chocolate peanut butter, 2 slices of turkey bacon, protein pancake with egg whites, a scoop of Quest protein powder. That's Professor Nuts peanut butter, which is only 28 calories for 2 tablespoons. And that is some caramel Walden Farms syrup and sugar-free regular syrup.